Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I will program the single product view page for our eShop. You will see dynamic images, seller details, price and stock info related items, and safe quantity control. I will demo the page and then explain the code step by step. So let's go to my video. So this is the home page with product cards. I will click buy now on a product to open its single product view. So this is the single product view. The page show the title, start, rating, original versus selling price, savings, warranty, return policy and available stock. On the left we have thumbnails. Clicking a thumbnails update the main image instantly. This lets customers inspect the product. If you use SVG or high-res images, close-ups look even better. Here is the quantity control. If I try a navigate value, I get minimum quantity has been achieved. If I go over available stock, I see maximum quantity has been achieved. This keeps orders valid. For example, minimum equals stock. So below we show related items from the same brand and model. Product details like brand, model and description, and a feedback section with sample reviews. The goal is to give all useful info in one place. So let's go to my VS Code. VS Code means Visual Studio Code application. So this is my Visual Studio application and this is my home.php file. In the home.php file, each product cards by now is an anchor tag. Anchor tag links to single product view.php. In id equal product id, we pass the product id via get. So the next page knows which products to show. In the single product view.php, we include connection.php file. Read the product ID from $_get and ID and fetch product details from the database. If ID is missing or invalid, we can redirect or show a not found message. So we run a select query that joins the product with brand, model, seller user, and optionally images. The result is stored in a associative array like $product. From that we remain the title, prices, warranty and return policy and quantity and sales informations. The title echoes $product in the title. Rating can come from a reviews table. For now, we showed a static 4.5 stars and a count. For prices, we display original and selling price. Prominently plus the saved amount and discount prevent it applicable. We fetch products image into a list. In the markup, each thumbnail has an on-click that calls load mini img URL. The main image area is a div with a background image or an image tag. Using CSS object fit, cover keeps the image neatly cropped. I think you understand this part. So, the load main img function simply set the main image's src or background image to the click thumbnails URL. This gives instant feedback without reloading the page. I tell it again, the load main image URL function simply set the main image's src or background image to the clicked thumbnail URL. This gives innocent feedback without reloading the page. So we show seller's name and status by joining product user ID to the users table. For example, seller Virars and sold 100 items. This builds buyer trust and added context. The other example is the seller's name is Dasun and that seller sold 100 items. This builds buyer trust and added the context. So the quantity input is type equal number within main equal 1 and max equal $sign product quantity. So we also add plus minus buttons to JavaScript functions handle it. Quantity inc reads current quantity if it is less than stock, increased by 1 if equal to stock, show maximum quantity has been achieved. And look like this, quantity underscore dec if quantity and 1 versus by 1 otherwise shown minimum quantity has been achieved. We also valid on manual typing. If user entered 0 or negative, snap back to 1. If user increased stock, snap back to max. And to show related items, we query products with the same brand and module but different IDs. Limit to a few results. And remember small cards with image, title and price. This keeps user exploring. Product details show a brand, model and a description paragraph. This is it. Feedbacks list name, feedbacks list username, star ratings and a short comment. You can later connect this to a real reviews table. So we protect against missing data if images are absent. So a placeholder if stock is 0. Disable buy now and show out of stock. If get ID is invalid or product not found, redirect to home with a message. So save thumbnails size on the page and lazy. Load images below the float. Keep buttons large and labels readable on mobile. So use Bootstrap grid to the layout stacks nicely on small screens. I talk it again. Save thumbnails size on this page and lazy. Load images below the float. Keep buttons large and labels readable on mobile. Use Bootstrap grid so the layout stacks nicely on small screens. So that is the single product view with seller informations and dynamic images, safe quantity validations, and related items. So clear HTML, PHP and tiny bit of JavaScript and a good user experience. If this helped, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and drop a comment what you want to next. So thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.